Hey, what's up YouTube? JD here. Second video. Didn't get a lot of hits last week. Didn't get any suggestions for topics. Sitting here watching 1,000 Ways to Die. Great show. Thinking about Mr. Gaddafi. Thinking about, wow, that would be a hell of a story for 1,000 Ways to Die, wouldn't it? 42 years of ruling with an iron fist. A dictatorship. And it all ended in the middle of the street. Beat down, bloodied, disgraced. Street justice. The most powerful thing in the world is street justice. Why? The people control it, not the government. The United States is heading for a downfall again. Our government has taken over. They've become a dictator of sorts. They became their own entity. They tell us what to do instead of us telling them what to do. Our government was designed to be a mediator, a place where we could voice our opinions and come to a consensus. But over the last few decades, this government, like all other governments, has decided upon itself that it's going to control everything. Finances, healthcare, rules, regulations, amendments to the Constitution, everything that affects our way of life. When is it going to be enough? When do we take our government back? When do we take our country back? You know, Gaddafi's people got tired. They got fed up. They took him out of power. They took back the state. They took back the government. They took back their country. They had enough. When are we going to have enough? You know, people are protesting Wall Street, and people are protesting illegal immigration and gay rights, and so many topics going on in the news all the time. All this fighting, all this disagreement. And what is the government doing? Nothing. They sit back, they make speeches, but in the end they do nothing. They push their own agendas and they hope that we follow. They push their own agendas thinking that's what's best for us. But really they don't care. They just want to do what they want to do. They don't care about anybody's bank account but their own. Middle class is gone. Got money or you don't. That's what our country's come to. The rich people keep getting richer, the poor people getting poorer. But you make your own destiny in this life. You keep working, keep your head up, spend time with your family. That's what's important. You know, we can blame the government. We can blame churches, we can blame each other, but you gotta look in the mirror eventually and decide you've had enough. You know, everybody cries about the recession, about the prices dropping on the house values and this, that, and the other. Shut up. If you still have the same job, your wife still has the same job that you had in 2006, and you've got yearly increases, and you can't pay your bills, it's because you're living beyond your means. You put yourself in that position. Nobody wants to hear you cry about it. So your value property all went down the drain. Welcome to the world. You keep running prices up on things, and inflation keeps taking over, and the government's not stepping in to help. The market's going to crash eventually. The first depression should have showed us that. But we're a greedy nation. We're greedy people by nature. We want it all. And we're not going to stop till we do have it all. That's why we're trillions of dollars in debt. That's why we owe so many other countries so much money. And we can't mind our own damn business. We need to worry about here. We need to take care of our own. So many countries out there that are destitute. But you don't see them in everybody's business. They get help, they appreciate it. It's time we do the same. It's time we help each other out. There's no reason for a person to go without in this country, when this is the land of plenty, right? It's time the government steps in to do what it's supposed to do. And it's time for each other to help each other. Whether you're religious or not, doesn't matter. We're all Americans. It's time that we show everybody what America is about. It's time that we put an end to this bickering between the parties. Republican, Democrat, Independent, who gives a fuck? We all have the common goal here to make America the best. There's only way to do that is to unite. You know, every time there's a tragedy, we unite for a couple months and then we go right back to our normal everyday lives, or everybody forgets what happened. Why is that? Why did we lose that? Greed? I don't know. Selfishness? The me generation I spoke about in my last video? Come on, people. It's time to get a grip. Get a life. Stop whining. Stop crying. You know, I watched The Amazing Atheist, and he made a point in his last video. The world's become a bunch of fucking crybabies. You know what? Just shut up. Take care of your own problems. Stop trying to blame everybody else. If you have a legitimate complaint, that's one thing. But if you put yourself in that position, get yourself out. Alright, YouTube. That's all I got for tonight. I'll see you guys next week. Again, share with your friends and family. Leave any comments below. And give me some suggestions. I'm open and ready to go. Do any research I need to. And I look forward to talking to y'all. Peace.